여기와 여기와 해 아기와 여기와 여기와 해.
I really believe in the power that young people have, how important it is for us to create and design spaces that allow for young people to develop themselves, to really have a voice. What's happening is a shift is taking place where young people are going from being just a passive learner in the classroom to being a mentor and to being a facilitator and to having a lot more to say because they're gaining a lot more knowledge and outside access to knowledge from the outside the classroom.
What drives development is the transnationals, the transcontinentals, and the trade agreements. There are significantly more industries, companies, bigger, with more impact, with global reach than 1/3 of countries in this world. There are companies much bigger than many countries in this world who, through economic transfers, market openings, free trade agreements, and through the technology impact, have much more power than any individual state and nation on the lives of young people.
I hope that participants walk away with the practical tools that we discussed, and more so a mindset of taking a youth-centric approach to understanding the labor market.
And there are a lot of young people that are really achieving in success in academics, sports, etc.
Plan and our partners in Vietnam take a holistic view. We see that young people need to kind of get their self-esteem up, they need to address issues of discrimination, they need to refine their voice and their confidence. It's a very empowering model, and it looks beyond just getting the job and creating a more empowered young person.
Politicians, the media, they like to hear from youth. And if we can get youth to take part and use their ability to speak out, to take part in the democratic process, we can shape policy that can impact people living around the world.
Roots and Shoot is a global youth movement around the world in more than 130 countries. For this program, we have used actually different tools, but one of them is to have school-based Roots and Shoot group and sport-based Roots and Shoot group, as you can see here on the different pictures.
No, the challenges that kids face mostly at the Tavares Gardens Primary School are peer pressure, sexual abuse, and discrimination. We're dealing with drama to help to give these kids their moment to shine.
I've just been learning about some of the different frameworks and toolkits that organizations use to gauge what youth participation looks like and to ensure that they're doing that in a meaningful way.
I want to suggest to you that promoting Canadian values and global leadership requires engaging youth and requires engaging with the best of 21st century tools and technologies available, and this is more possible to do than ever.
It is important to appreciate the work that's being done and the impact that's being created, but it may be more critical to think about it in terms of what are the institutional structures that these projects may or may not be reinforcing.
Right, so through the performing arts, these kids are able to learn a lot of things, learn about discipline, learn about being persistent, learn about coming to rehearsals over and over and to practice the same thing over and over. And by virtue of them doing all of these things, they realize that their self-esteem raised. They realize that they feel important, they feel as if, wow, I can be something. I can do something positive, right, and that bring about the behavior change.